top, sipping shots of Patron. I will never stop till the road is my home. I'm about to pop, everybody's gonna know. When the beat drops, they be yelling, ho.
Hey guys, Cooler here, and welcome back to Storytime with Cooler. Now it's been a while since I've done one of these, so bear with me. Today, you guys, I'm going to be telling you about the time I met my girlfriend for the very first time. Yes, you guys finally get the story. Well, not many people requested, but hey, it's a story that you probably are all wondering, besides this asshole blocking me from exiting the room. But anyway, my girlfriend's named Sandy. Let's be clear about that. If you guys seen her, we did the couples tag video, and she's not too involved with my channel. I would like her to, but the fact that our schedules don't align so much, we rarely see each other, and when we do, we like to go out and have dates, go see a movie or two, have dinner. But I'm gonna tell you guys about the time we first met and how we became to be. So, we've known each other through all 4 years of high school, and we shared a similar class, and I always known her as a total bookworm. Now, I don't mean that in a mean way. I mean, she loves her books. I mean, that's fine. I never had took any offense to people who loved a good book or not. I mean, I always see her whenever I came to the library. I always see her either behind the desk of where the librarian would sit, or just checking out books. Either way, she was a total nice person, and she was fun to talk to. And yeah, we've been friends for 4 years, and she had a boyfriend at the time, but I'm not gonna go into too well with that. Let's just say that didn't work out between them. He rarely showed up to school, and yeah, they just kind of grew apart and just broke up. Sandy refers to him as him, by the way. But I'm not gonna go too into it. I knew the guy, but that's all as far as I'm gonna go into it. So yeah, we chat every now and then when we see each other in the hall, or we had that similar class together. And at the time, I didn't have that many interests in starting relationships in high school. I mean, sure, they were nice and all, but I didn't really have any interests, honestly. I don't know if Sandy did either. I'm pretty sure I'll have to ask her about that one day. I don't know. I'm pretty sure she kind of did and didn't. Again, I don't know. And then it became to, and then it came to prom. Now, I had no interest in going to prom, and I still don't know to this day why Sandy has interests in me. Hell, I'm doing YouTube videos while doing work on the side. I don't know why the hell she's still with me, but whatever. I love her to death. Salt of the earth. So getting back on point. I had no interest in going to prom, and you're all probably thinking, but Cooler, prom's like the greatest time for a senior. That's like your last living memory of high school. Yeah, I get it, but I'm not the kind of guy that likes to dress up and go to some place fancy. Okay, I like to go to a fast food place. I mean, sure, fancy food's every now and then, but not for something like this. If I wanted my last day in high school to be memorable, I wouldn't want it to be somewhere fancy. I like when we all just throw a huge party where everyone gets to do whatever they want. Well, I guess prom is the next best thing. So after going back and forth with my family, I was convinced to go, and my family was ecstatic that I wanted to go. Again, no interest at all. I didn't even have a date to prom, which is fine, because I went with a group of friends. Sandy went with a group of friends, apparently. After weeks after prom, she revealed to me that she was gonna ask me to save her a dance, which I probably would have said yes to, because, well, I don't see why not. I'm a good guy. I'll save a dance for somebody, sure. So I went to prom with my group of friends. We ate the food, we dined, I guess, chatted. Then the party started, the dancing and all that. I had no interests. Again, not a dancing kind of guy. Of course, my friends decided, nope, that's not how it's gonna roll. So they always pull me out of my table of shame, and they just pulled me right into the dance floor. But for some reason, my friends decided that they would dance right next to the speaker. It was blaring music right into my eardrum. But I didn't give a shit. So yeah, no. When we stepped away from from the speakers, it turns out I was wow voice crack. It turns out that I was deaf on my right ear. Well, not like permanently. I can still hear, but like it became temporary that I couldn't hear out of my right ear because we were dancing right next to the fucking speakers. And then when people were trying to talk to me, I'm all like, "What? What'd you say?" But yeah, no. My class took pictures. For those who didn't come to the pictures on time, I guess they didn't get a picture. I don't really know. So at any point, the party starts to die down. People are leaving, going to their after parties. We all know where that's gonna go. Um, I sat alone because I was tired. Like I just wanted to go home. And then that's when I saw her. Oh, you're being all dramatic. No, 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 no. This isn't love at first sight bullshit. Although it kind of feels like it. Um, I saw Sandy sitting there alone, and at first my first thought was, wow, I messed that sentence up. Let me start again. At first I thought, oh, I could just go up to her and just start talking to her. You know, she's just all alone. But then I remembered this might be the last time I see her. Hint. By the way, spoiler alert, it wasn't. I almost said hint. I don't know why I keep mixing up words. Whatever. So I go up to her and I thought, why not just give her that dance that every girl wants at prom? So I'm all like, hey, do you? Everyone's dancing and I just see you sitting all alone. Do you want to dance? She smiled at me and she's like, yes, I would love to dance. Again, this is when I think after a week or a week or a few days after prom, she reveals to me that she was gonna ask me to stay for a dance. So we went to the dance floor. We slow dance and all that. We start talking like casually, like oh, what are you gonna doing after school and all that stuff. And then it became clear to me that I viewed her as not as a friend, but more than that. You know that sudden realization that that your friend could possibly be more than you expect. Yeah, it's basically like that. And I think she kind of saw the same thing in me too, because afterwards she started to be really, really friendly with me. I'm not saying like she's an always, but like to the point where she's like sitting really close to me or holding onto my arm, which I was totally cool with, because like I said, I had those kind of feelings for her as well. The thing is though, I'm a shy person. Okay, I'm like a snake. Okay, I'm more afraid of you than you are of me. But whatever. My friends were all like, "Come on, dude. You both know that you like each other. We all know it. Just ask her out already. It's painful to watch this." So one day before we go into school, for seniors, if they completed their general ed early, that means they can go in late and leave early. It's a pretty cool thing. So I walk up to her. I'm like, "Hey, do you think we can talk for a second?" She's like, "Okay, sure." So I pull her to the side, and then I just started confessing everything, like how I felt about her and how last couple of days I've been thinking about our time at prom, and then she reveals to me that she was thinking the same. And then that's when I asked her, "Oh, do you think we could go on a date sometime and possibly you can be my girlfriend?" And she's like, "I would love that very much." And you know, we didn't kiss. Okay, if you were expecting that, no, we did not. So yeah, so from then on we started going out, and it's been 3 years since that day, and I don't regret my decision. Now I'm actually glad that my parents pressured me into going to prom, because if they hadn't, if I didn't go to prom, I probably wouldn't still be single today, and I probably wouldn't love Sandy as much as I do now. But yeah, it's been hella fun with her. I've had tons of memories with her. Introduced her to the family. Had her spend some family gatherings, I guess, and some holidays. In fact, I think she's actually gonna come over for Thanksgiving this year. But yeah, you guys, that is how my girlfriend and I have met, and that is how we came to be. We just met each other summer classes. We got together after prom, and our lives have been great ever since. So on that note, you guys, thank you all for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe, and make sure you hit the bell so you don't miss a stream or video. And make sure you follow me on Twitter so we can chat and whatnot. And make sure you stay cool, everybody. And I will see you all next time.